I am Manoj Palwe. I am an official consultant for Canada Immigration. I am member of ICC Canada. Now, I want to say something about what are the common reasons for which your Canadian visa case can get rejected. Let me explain it further. If you have submitted fraudulent documents, there is a background checks. If the Canadian government realizes that you have submitted fraudulent documents, your case will get rejected. Second thing is that in this process there is a medical test. You have to give medicals. If you are having serious medical problems like TB, AIDS, your case can get rejected. Third important reason is you have to choose one code, occupation code, and you must have duties which are more than 75% which are related with that particular occupation code. That is very, very important. Now, if you have chosen one particular code, but whatever duties you are submitting with your case, with your documents, if you are not having sufficient duties which are matching with that particular code, the visa officer will get confused. He will be refusing your application because your duties and responsibilities are not matching up to the extent which is required. Another important reason is you have to show sufficient funds. Sometimes people make mistake that they are not showing the sufficient fund in a proper format. That can be a reason for the rejection of your case. Now please note one important thing. Whenever we are talking about rejection of your case for Canada migration, all these reasons I am giving, these are equally valid for your wife also. If your wife or even your child is having serious medical problems, if your wife is having serious police problems, if she has submitted fraudulent documents, your case can be refused. Another important thing is you should be very, very particular while submitting the documents. You may make certain mistakes which is you cannot properly explain. Instead of submitting some document, instead of giving proper answers to some questions, if you are giving some misleading answers, some misinformation, again your case can be refused. What is my basic point? You should be very, very careful, because if your case got rejected because of some misrepresentation, giving some false information, then you can be barred from applying for your next visa case for many years, and it will be a bad mark on your immigration record. So please be careful. Thank you for listening.